loneliness adds beauty to life. It puts a special burn on sunsets and makes night air smell better. The lights are the last stop. After conquering the darkness that blinds you, the best way to stop living in the past is by letting go. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. We're born alone. We live alone. We die alone. We live in a fantasy world, a world of illusion. Losing an illusion makes you wiser than finding a truth. I learn something every time I go into the mountains. You don't need to climb a mountain to know that it's high. It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. Home is the starting place of love, hope, and dreams. The magic thing about home is that it feels good to leave, and it feels even better to come back. Home is where love resides, memories are created, friends always belong, and laughter never ends. The future is not something to predict. The future is something to build. The future is made of the same stuff as the present. Our imagination is the only limit to what we can hope to have in the future. If you don't think about the future, you cannot have one. True love is, I am who I am because of you. You are every reason, every hope, and every dream I've ever had. If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever. A city is a place where there is no need to wait for next week to get the answer to a question, to taste the food of any country, to find new voices to listen to and familiar ones to listen to again. Drawing is the only thing I've found in which I can lose myself completely. I love it. It started as something that relaxed me, but now it's a struggle because I'm pushing myself the day to day. Sketching is full of joy. You can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember you can achieve. Many of life's failures are experienced by people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we'll screw up royally sometimes. The same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. It's what you're made of, not the circumstances. Nothing great in the world has ever been accomplished without passion. The difference between a successful person and others is not lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. Success isn't something that just happens. Success is learned, success is practiced, and then it is shared. In order for the light to shine so brightly, the darkness must be present. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when adults are afraid of the light. You have to find what sparks a light in you, so that you, in your own way, can illuminate the world. People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Never give up on something. You can't go a day without thinking about challenges are what makes life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you can never see the shadow. There is no royal road to anything. One thing at a time, all things in succession. That which grows fast withers as rapidly. That which grows slowly endures.